Welcome back, my friends. Prophecy News Update, Wings of the Eagle. I'm Christopher Manti. Today, Israel and Turkey, elections and peace plans. This Prophecy News Update, as always, is a 1 to 5 minute real news update from a Christian ministry that you can trust. We follow what the Bible follows. We say what God's Word says to watch. That's where we want to focus. So don't get distracted by the news of the day. Stay focused on what God's Word would have us do, especially times like now, where the country that we should be focused on the most is Israel, of course, and her surrounding neighbors, which is what will make up that final confederacy, that beast government, when they combine together to attack Israel. But that is not yet, that time has not yet come. We are a bit away from that, so let's not jump the gun either. Just so you know, before we went on the air live here today, we were informed by YouTube that we are being restricted. This is not a monetization thing. It's not about money at all. It's just the content we are providing, for whatever reason, has been deemed inappropriate. And so you must click through, at least some folks I'm sure, will have to click through and say, yes, I want to view this material for this video. Unbelievable. But not really unbelievable. We know that that time is coming. So, quickly, Israel and Turkey have both had elections in recent weeks, and both are pretty stunning. Erdogan's party has lost control in their capital city. That doesn't mean he is not still the dictator. Of course he is. They demanded a recount, and it came out the same way. So he is about ready to lash out somehow in some way, probably northern Syria or northern Iraq, because their buffer zones include all the Kurdish lands, and that's just going to be a big problem. In Israel, of course, we've had an election as well, and a incredibly narrow victory for Benjamin Netanyahu. He wins a record 5th term as prime minister. Obviously, he is very close to the United States and President Donald Trump. They have accomplished many things in Israel so far, and so now the next step in this has been the desire all along by the Trump administration, is to make sure Netanyahu is reelected because we can work with him. So a peace deal will be offered. Now, why hasn't it been done yet, and why are we waiting until after Ramadan to do it? I'll leave that to you to figure out. But everything that's coming out about it is there's going to be no peace offer, a plan offered that will not have Israel give up land. It's just everyone will have it. And so we know this is not a good thing. It's not a good idea to divide Jerusalem specifically. I don't know if that particularly will be part of it, but probably, at least somewhat, and what we call the West Bank today, with the Palestinians in it. Who knows what the details will end up being, but it's already pretty much a foregone conclusion that it will not occur. It will not be agreed to by anyone. And in fact, it will only set up the fact that there will have to be northern power, that is Turkey today, and a southern power, which right now is with Egypt and Saudi Arabia. Those are the parties that will have to come together and negotiate, because they're the only ones that matter in the end. The United States does not matter in this equation. So continue to pray for it. Again, we want to keep these short and to the point here at the Prophecy News Update. Watch Israel, watch Turkey, watch the events of the nations around the Middle East, and before all of that kicks off, before all these peace deals happen and the final one gets agreed to eventually, the nation of Iran, the Persian Empire, will come back, and they will have significant things to say about that region before this final peace deal is given. And there are lots of moves about Iran that we can come out and talk about in another update here in the coming days. But know that they come out first. The attack of Iran is first, and I mean their invasion of the fellow lands, not being attacked by the United States or Israel. In fact, I don't see Israel being affected by Iran at all. At this point, it's just bluster. And so I don't think they're coming after them. They would much rather have the oil fields of Saudi Arabia and the lands of Iraq and keep Assad in power in Syria. That'll be it for this week's update. Please see below and click the links for the course called End Times for Beginners. If you have interest in this topic whatsoever, you will want to take this course. It's been endorsed by Joel Richardson, Jake McCandless, and others, many pastors and ministry leaders throughout the world. Every one of them has had nothing but positivity to say about this course. So please click on it below, End Times for Beginners. And if you want us to see us, produce more videos, please go to wingsoftheeagle.com/donate. And if you're looking for a church who's concentrating on these things, who's unafraid to preach it old school and get ready for the times ahead and be purpose mission driven, go to endtime.church. We meet every Monday night. Until next time, this is Prophecy News Update from Wings of the Eagle. God bless you.